Unit 5 Simple and Multiple Regressions. Hello learners, let us get started with Unit 5 from the course Statistical Quantitative Techniques. The name of this unit is Simple and Multiple Regressions. Let us begin the session. The goal of regression analysis is to determine the value of parameters for a function that cause the function to be best fit a set of data observations that you provide. I repeat, the goal of regression analysis is to determine the value of parameters for a function that cause the function to best fit a set of data observation that you provide. In linear regression, the function is linear, straight line equation. Regression analysis is a technique used for modeling and analysis of numerical data consisting of values of a dependent variable, response variable, and one or more independent variable, explanatory variables. So, regression analysis is a technique used for modeling and analysis of numerical data consisting of valuables of dependent variables. Dependent variable means response variables and one or more independent variables, that is explanatory variables. The dependent variable in regression equation is modeled as a function of the independent variables corresponding parameters, constants, and the error term. Error term is treated as a random variable. It represents unexplained variation in the dependent variable. The parameters are estimated to give best fit of the data. Most commonly, the best fit is evaluated by using least square method, but other criteria have also been used. Regression models follow some underlying assumptions. Let us see about various assumptions for regression models. First one, the sample must be a representative of population for the interference prediction. 2. Dependent variable is subject to error. This error is assumed to be a random variable with a mean of 0. Systematic error may be present, but its treatment is outside the scope of regression analysis. The independent variable is error free. If that is not so, modeling should be done using errors in variables model technique. The predictors must be linearly independent, that is, it must not be possible to express any predictor as a linear combination of the others. The errors are uncorrelated, that is, the variance and covariance matrix of the error is diagonal and each non-zero element is the variance of the error. Next point, variance of the error is constant. If not, weight should be used. Next point, error follows a normal distribution. If not, the generalized linear model should be used. So, let us go through the points again, then before we are summing up. Regression models follow some underlying assumption. So, first assumption, sample must be representative of the population for the interference prediction. 2. Independent variable is the subject to error. This error is assumed to be a random variable with mean of 0. Systematic error may be present, but its treatment is outside scope of regression analysis. Third, independent variable is error free. If this is not so, modeling should be done using errors in variables model techniques. 4. Predictors must be linearly independent. Predictors must be linearly independent. It must not be possible to express any predictor as a linear combination of the others. 5. Errors are uncorrelated, that is, variance and covariance matrix of the errors is diagonal and each non-zero element is the variance of the error. 6. The variance of the error is constant. If not, weights should be measured. 7. Errors follow a normal distribution. If not, generalized linear model should be used. Right. Empirically, the least square method gives the line of best fit. A line of best fit is drawn through a scatter plot to find the direction of an association between two variables. This line of best fit can then be used to make predictions. However, graphically, to draw a line of fit, you need to balance number of points above the line with the number of points below the line. The following table describes the data for numbers of people using swimming pool over 8 days in summer and the corresponding maximum temperature in degrees Celsius on each day. A line of best fit by I is drawn through the scatter plotter so that an equal number of points lie either side of the line and or the sum of the distance of the points above the line roughly equal to below the line. Sum of the points, sum of the distance of the points above the line are roughly equal to the sum of the distance below the line. When x equal to 18, y is equal to 260, so about 260 people are expected to attend the swimming pool. When x equal to 30, y is equal to 400, 400 people are expected to attend the swimming pool. When x equal to 40, y is equal to 520, so about 520 people are expected to attend the swimming pool. So regression can be used for prediction, including forecasting of time series data, inference, hypothesis testing, modeling of causal relationship. These uses of regression rely heavily on underlying assumptions being satisfied. Regression analysis has been criticized as being misused for these purposes in many cases where appropriate assumptions cannot be verified to hold. One factor contributing to the misuse of regression is that it can take considerably more skills to critique a model than to fit a model. One factor contributing to misuse of regression is that it can take considerably more skills to critique a model than to fit a model. The idea behind regression is that when there is a significant linear correlation, you can use a line to estimate the value of dependent variables for certain values of independent variables. The regression equation should only be used when there is a significant linear correlation. That is, when you reject the null hypothesis that rho is equal to 0 in correlation hypothesis test 2. The value of independent variables being used in the estimation is close to the original value. That is, you should not use a regression equation obtained using x between 10 and 20 to estimate y when x is equal to 200. 3. Regression equation should not be used with different populations. That is, if x is the height of a male and y is the weight of a male, then you should not use this regression equation to estimate weight of a female. 4. Regression equation should not be used to forecast values not from time frame. If data is from 1960, it's not valid in 1990s or 2000. A linear progression. In linear regression, the model specification is that the dependent variable yi is a linear combination of parameters, but need not be linear in the independent variable. For example, in simple linear regression for modeling n data points, there is one independent variable xi, two parameters beta 0 and beta 1. Straight line yi is equal to beta 0 plus beta 1 x1 plus ei, where I is equal to 1 to n, where ei is equal to yi minus y0. Once a regression model has been constructed, it is important to confirm the goodness of fit of the model and statistical significance of the estimated parameters. Commonly used checks of goodness of fit include R-squared, analysis of pattern of residuals, and hypothesis testing. Statistical significance is checked by an F test of overall fit followed by T test of individual parameters. Following least square methods, we may find the values of beta naught and beta 1. Note that the line of best fit sigma ei is equal to 0. We would not be interested in the derivation of the formula, but on using the concept of least square method for this course. Note that for straight line equation, y1 is equal to beta naught plus b1 x1 plus ei, where I is equal to 1 to n, leaving ei. We have two constants, so we need two equations to be solved for determining the values of beta naught and beta 1. The two equations would be sigma yi is equal to n beta naught plus beta 1 sigma xi. So, sigma yi is equal to n beta naught plus beta 1 sigma xi. and for other multiply the modified straight line with the xi on both sides before putting sigma on both sides. Accordingly, sigma xi yi is equal to beta sigma xi plus beta 1 sigma xi square. This straight line equation is of two variables only. In real life, there can be a situation wherein we must deal with three variables. For dealing with three variables, we may assume that y is equal to beta naught, beta 1 x1, beta 2 x2. Accordingly, three equations to get three variables beta naught, beta 1, beta 2 will be as follows. Sigma y is equal to n beta naught, beta 1 sigma x1, beta 2 sigma x2. Sigma x1 y, beta naught x1 plus beta 1 x1 square plus beta 2 sigma x1 x2 or x2 x1. Sigma x2 y is equal to beta naught sigma x2 plus beta 1 sigma x1 x2 plus beta 2 sigma x2 square. In multiple regression, more than one variable is used to predict the criterion. For example, college admission officer wishing to predict future grades of college applicants might use three variables: high school mark, SAT exam, results of SAT exam, and quality of letter of recommendation to predict college marks. The applicants with the highest predicted college marks would be admitted. Prediction method would be developed based on students already attending college and then used on subsequent classes. Predicted scores from multiple regression or linear combinations of predicted variables. Here it brings me to an end of this session. Thanks for watching this video.